It's hashtag Giving Tuesday. Joining me now is Lisa Dietlin. She is president of the Institute of Transformational Philanthropy, here to talk about ways to give. Always happy to have you on the show because you always have such a great outlook on what people can do with their money and make it count.
Absolutely, and today is a big day for us. It's Giving Tuesday. You know, it's the 5th year that this has occurred. And
has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. You know, the thought occurred about 5 years ago that, you know, we have Black Friday, we have a
Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday,
Why don't we have a Giving Tuesday?
There you go.
And the numbers have increased astronomically, but nowhere near what we're doing shopping-wise. When we first started, you know, 12 or 13 million was given away. Last year, over 100 million was given away, but we're hoping to do better this year.
I want to start with some important information on how not to get ripped off. So there are places where you can go that will tell you what's legit and what's not, starting with the Better Business Bureau.
Wise Giving Alliance. They have a Wise Giving Alliance, which is part of the Better Business Bureau, and we all know that brand is very reputable. And they actually vet national and large nonprofit organizations on a set of more than 20 standards. So do they meet certain criteria? And I would go there first. The second place I would look is GuideStar.
GuideStar.
GuideStar is a free service. You can register for it, and you simply put in the name of the organization, and they'll produce a report about if they're meeting criteria. Also, if you grew up in a place, say you grew up in Idaho and you want to help young girls in leadership, put Young Girls Leadership Idaho, and it'll produce the nonprofits that do that work. And the last place I'd recommend is Charity Navigator. They do a star system, you know, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and you can look there for a quick reaction to if the nonprofit you're considering donating to has met the criteria.
Now, how much money could be generated in the next 24 hours, do you think?
Oh my gosh, I am hoping that we hit that 500 million mark. You know, the average gift last year was $107,
nice.
And over 114 billion Twitter impressions occurred. So, you know, there's a lot of traction on social media. You'll see a lot of hashtag Giving Tuesday or Giving Tuesday with a nonprofit organization. And a lot of states are doing statewide campaigns. So check it out. Just simply put in Giving Tuesday and a lot of results will come up.
Lisa, people will be receiving many pitches today. So how do you decide? Is it just something you are comfortable with, as you mentioned?
Well, there's a couple of things I recommend. First of all, think about what you gave to last year. Is that still important to you? Think about what's happened in your life this year. Did someone in your family adopt a child or an animal? Did somebody get into a certain college or school? Did a certain family member develop a disease? And those causes now are really important to you, and you might want to direct your funds there. I always say Giving Tuesday is a day to try new things. You know, try a new nonprofit organization, something that you might not have considered donating to before, and make a financial donation.
How do you make decisions? I know you're a big giver.
I am, and it's hard because you can't give to everything, and I definitely don't let guilt drive my charitable decisions. You know, I say no a lot. I think about my house of worship. Yeah,
because it's hard.
It is hard. I believe in giving a larger amount to fewer organizations. So, you know, I think about my house of worship. I think about our alma mater, Michigan State. You know, I think about other organizations that I care about, as well as those that have impacted my family. And I change it up every year. I'm not one of those that, you know, I've been giving to this every single year. I try new things.
I always like to hear from the people who promote things that come on my show, because that's what really counts. So you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, I think philanthropy is just a really grown-up word for sharing, and today's a great day to share some of your resources. If you shopped Black Friday, you did Small Business Saturday, and you did the Cyber Monday, go a little bit further and give on Giving Tuesday.
Good idea to talk about this on social media today?
Absolutely, absolutely. I would even say, if you can, put it in your signature block of your outgoing emails, the causes that you support, so that every email you send out today, maybe your friends and the family members or your vendors and your clients see what you support, and maybe you'll generate a few dollars more.
I love that idea. Lisa, thank you.
Happy to be here.